welcome back to Supreme Appetit. Today I'm going to show you how to make chocolate marshmallow coconut cupcakes. These are the best cupcakes I've ever made, and I think anyone you make them for will fall in love with you. They're simply amazing. They have a chocolate sponge with a jam center, topped off then with a marshmallow icing, coated in chocolate and then sprinkled in coconut. Want to know how to make these cupcakes? Then just keep on watching. So the first thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 170 degrees Celsius and pop in 125 grams of plain flour. You're also going to need 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 50 grams of cocoa powder and 125 grams of caster sugar. Next, add 125 grams of softened butter and 2 eggs. All the recipe and ingredients will be linked down below as well as on my blog. Place this on the mixer and mix for 2 minutes until everything is combined. Next, scrape down your bowl and get everything from the sides and underneath. Now you want to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and 2 tablespoons of milk. I'm just using some semi-skimmed milk. It doesn't really matter if it's full fat or semi-skimmed. Just want to loosen up the mixture a little bit. You want to mix this again until everything is smooth and your batter is 100% super smooth. Scoop your mixture into the cases, filling them up about 3/4 of the way. I'm using an ice cream scoop for this, but you can use a tablespoon, it'll be just the same thing. And you want to bake these for 20 to 22 minutes. Depending on your oven, you want the skewer to come out clean and you want just them to be springy to the touch when you touch them. When they're out of the oven, you want to allow them completely cool before we even go near them. But we're going to move on to our marshmallow icing. So take 3 egg whites. You can save your egg yolks for another recipe or you could eat them, obviously cook them. And take 260 grams of caster sugar. You also need 7 tablespoons of golden syrup, or if you can't get golden syrup in your area, you can use corn syrup. You also need 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar and a pinch of salt. Mix this together with a whisk or a spoon, it doesn't really matter, and you want to bring this to the heat until the sugar is dissolved. I'm putting this over a bowl of shimmering water, beating it until the sugar is dissolved, and this just makes sure that the eggs are safe to eat. Then you want to pop this onto your mixture again with a whisk attachment and beat until the mixture is completely cool and very stiff in consistency. In the meantime, core your cupcakes and add jam to each one. I'm actually using an apple core to do this, and then I'm taking 1 teaspoon of jam. I'm using strawberry, but feel free to use whatever flavor of jam that you prefer. And then when my icing is ready, I'm going to pop that into an icing bag and I'm going to ice my cupcakes. So I'm just going in a swirling motion for this. There's no real technique to this icing because it's really hard to work with. You just kind of have to just go with the flow with it. You can also scoop it out onto it if you want, but when they're done, you want to pop in the fridge for about 20 minutes. In the meantime, melt 375 grams of milk chocolate, add 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. You can also use coconut oil to make your chocolate a little bit thinner in consistency. When the chocolate is 100% cool, it's now time to dip your cupcakes in. So take your cupcake, turn it upside down, dip it into the chocolate, and then sprinkle with some coconut. After you've done all these, you want to pop them in the fridge for about an hour, just so they are set and The chocolate's not dripping. The chocolate is set, the icing is set nicely, everything is 100% set. And there you have it. That is it. I hope you guys make these cupcakes, and be sure to hashtag me on Instagram if you do, hashtag Supreme Appetit. I'll have all the recipe and all the details, terms of cooking times and cup size measurements as well in the down bar, as well as on my blog, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.